Whenever you're riding out there, somewhere out there, basically, if you're in a very hot climate like basically Philippines or the southeast part of the United States, or where I came from, Las Vegas, and also some people in the Midwest, not in the Midwest, the southwest part of the United States. Have you ever longed for a very cool seat? Good news, actually. Indian motorcycles, which is under Polaris, is now featuring climate command, seat heated and cooled seat option for their motorcycles, for their big motorcycles like from their Chieftain and the Challenger series, or maybe the Roadmaster. Also, there some other big bikes too. So, Indian new cooled motorcycle seat is going to change road trip game. Unfortunately, this is only featured in the Indian motorcycle lineup, but according to this article, Corbin, which specializes seats on their motorcycles, has been doing it for a while now on majority of other motorcycles from Harleys to big adventure bikes and so forth. So right here, the Climate Command seat is available as an upgrade for Indian's big bagger bikes. The Roadmaster, the Chief, Springfield, and Chieftain. Oh, not yet on the Challenger. So the biggest of the big bikes of Indian. Too bad they don't have it on the FTR. That would be awesome if they're gonna put it on the FTR 1200. So also the good thing is about this seat, of course, it will reduce our being in a grill feeling if you guys have been riding a lot, or even here in a tropical climate like here in the Philippines, if your bike is simmered under the sun for quite a while after a nice meal at your favorite restaurant or fast food chain, it will really grill your butt, especially if you're using regular jeans. If you're using a crash jeans like some of those Scorpion Exo jeans, or if you have multi-layered padding on your pants, that won't be an issue too much, but it's still significantly warm, especially if you're using a leather saddle seat on your big motorcycles like Harleys or older Indian bikes, or even the Challenger that I just taste tested a few weeks ago. Click on my icon on top of this window to check out my review on the Challenger, the 108 Challenger Dark Horse. So right here, the innovation of heated seats and heated grips has extended the riding season earlier into spring and deeper into fall. As I can attest, which is the article guy who did it, Bradley Brawell. Okay. Having ridden the Indian Roadmaster with heated seats and grip last spring is an incredibly helpful thing to have. Yes, especially on colder months in the upper hemisphere, on which some adventure bikes feature that, especially BMW has only heated grips, but the KTM Super Adventure T, or what you call it, Super Adventure, the white one, the 1291, has heated seats and heated grips. That's why I love the Super Adventure T, because it's just one bike for everything. I don't need, of course, I need a second smaller bike, but it's one bike can do it all already. But this feature from Indian will make a lot of owners from other brands envious, especially on places where Corbin seat, the company Corbin isn't available worldwide, especially here in Asia. I can't even get a hold of seat concepts here in the Philippines. Basically, I have to import that seat here to put it on my big bike, the V-Strom here. So that's besides the point. But the good thing about this feature is that it can heat and cool. So that's pretty awesome for summer months. And imagine yourself in a Nevada desert, where I am from, in Las Vegas. The hot months are just too little too hot sometimes, curtailing the two-wheeled action, especially if you're going to Laughlin River Run. Yeah. A cool seat would go a long way towards getting me to ride on those hot days and make me considerably more comfortable on warm ones. Yes, especially if you're in the south side of the United States, that deep swampy southeast area of the United States, that place is just sticky, just like here. But I heard that the humidity factor here in the Philippines and in Louisiana, Arkansas, east part of Texas, Mississippi area, it can get really sticky. Also in Florida too, with crocs smiling at you while chilling on the side of the road. According to history, Saab, which is rest in peace, it's the Swedish car brand, rest in peace, was the first car company to offer powered ventilated seats in an automotive world with the 9.5 in the late 90s. Now it's almost anywhere, everywhere. Also, my favorite Chevy SS is also ventilated seats too. Indian says its climate command seat uses a thermoelectric module to pump heat away from our high end, also known as your butt, as well as a ducting system to cool the module. So it's basically a water to air intercooler from your ham hocks, also known as your butt. In addition that, the seat itself is made from highly conductive graphene to promote heat transfer, so for heated applications, for cold weather. There are independent controls for the rider and passengers, which is good because one doesn't fit all. One size doesn't fit all, which is great because if you have a wife, and of course you have completely different body temperatures somehow. The new system also pairs with the optional passenger backrest and arm pads. Okay, this is for big bagger line like the Roadmaster. So even your armrest will be heated and cooled, even your backrest on your big motorcycle. According to the author, Bradley, he's not exactly sure the target market for this big brawler bikes. But of course, any comfort helps, especially riding a big cruiser in general. If you want to outfit your Indian with this upgraded seating and heating and cooling seat, it will cost you basically $1,200 or $1,200. If I convert that in Philippine peso, so 61,000 pesos. Yeah, okay. It's a little pricey, but of course it's an OEM equipped. You don't have to metal off wiring, like doing some splicing, doing some crazy electrical stuff. I'm scared of that, by the way, because I don't like to mess up anything that I want to fix. So there you go. I'm more of a bolt-on type guy. So yeah, but this is a cool feature, and I hope that most other motorcycle companies follow suit, like BMW with their K1600 Grand America, or whatever they call it, the Goldwing from Honda, Star Venture, or even some Harleys. But I doubt Harleys will follow suit because they're all like raw, mechanical, whatever. But the good thing is, if Corbin has been doing it, in case if I ever buy a Super Adventure T in the US, if I ever get one, I might install this. Since Super Adventure T is already pre-wired already with heated seats already, which is awesome. So that will be a good option. I just like to share this because this is like, it doesn't get enough press as it is. I mean, this could be a game changer, an OEM equipped heated and cooled seats for motorcycles. That's It's a big deal for me, or to some people, to most people. So yeah, thanks for watching. Just follow my links below if you want to follow me. Thank you very much. If you guys have any questions, comments, and suggestions, just let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.